Our next award is the Genome BC Scientific Excellence Award. This award is supported by Genome BC, and it's my pleasure to introduce Kauser Samley, the board chair of Genome BC, to present it.
Thank you, Wendy. I've heard several amazing and wonderful themes tonight. Wendy mentioned extraordinary people. The Honorable Minister Bailey mentioned our ecosystem. Others mentioned emergence, innovation. The School of Biomedical Engineering talked about partnerships. Yeah, I've had the privilege of living in several different countries, in several different ecosystems, and I am incredibly pleased to see something very unique here. Joe put it very well: people helping people. I would argue that the honorees we are celebrating tonight and previously, the many stakeholders and pillars of our community, embody devotion in a way that is inspiring and having a significant impact in how our ecosystem is growing. It's a pleasure to be here. We have a lot to celebrate. I'm Kauser Samley. I'm a recovering biochemist. I am a data junkie, and I am pleased to be chair of Genome British Columbia's board. Genome BC is a not-for-profit organization facilitating world-class research in genomics and related sciences to deliver benefits to BC, Canada, and beyond. The award tonight honors a British Columbian who has received significant national or international recognition in the field of genomics, including bioinformatics and systems biology. They have displayed a commitment to collaborative and interdisciplinary research with multiple successes using original techniques or research methods. This year's winner of the Genome BC Scientific Excellence Award is Dr. Raymond Ng. Raymond is the Canada Research Chair on Data Science and Analytics and the founding director of the UBC Data Science Institute. For over 25 years, he has worked on how data science and machine learning can be applied to personalized medicine. And more recently, he's been applying natural language processing to enhance healthcare. Now, without further ado, let's enjoy a video highlighting the work of Dr. Ng.
Well, I think it dated back to the 90s. I was very intrigued about genome sequencing and what data science or machine learning could do. And I was very fortunate that I have collaborators who work with me. They teach me something about molecular biology, and in turn, I show them how data science could be applicable to personalized medicine. Being the founding director of the UBC Data Science Institute is a highlight. The Institute does all kinds of things, but health is one of our primary focus. So there's clear connections with my journey when it comes to genomics. I think I would use the biomarkers for transplantation project as an example. We have multiple rounds of funding from Genome Canada, Genome BC. We managed to have multiple trials, and it's been very successful, and it has also been assessed at Canadian Blood Services and is now awaiting regulatory approval. The purpose of this test is trying to eliminate unnecessary heart biopsy for transplanted patients. So the impact is really much lower cost for the healthcare systems, but more importantly, much less invasive for the patient. So that's a prime example of how the results from the lab is actually making it to the clinic. The computational team that I led focused in all aspects about the data, about the quality of the data, as well as the analysis of the data, as well as building, extracting the right proteins from, out of 1 million proteins in the blood to create a model to allow us to say whether somebody is having an acute rejection or not. I think we are one of the earliest ones that apply data science, machine learning to personalized medicine. It's actually very gratifying to know that after 25 years, the work that we have been doing is having a bigger and bigger impact. So.
Please join me in welcoming Dr. Raymond Ng.
Wow, this is really amazing. I am so humbled to be standing on this podium. I think first and foremost I have to thank Life Sciences BC for organizing this annual event. I think it's very important as a community that we celebrate our successes. Then I obviously need to thank Genome BC for the award. I'm very honored to receive the award that celebrated a lot of our work over 20 years. And in fact, I would say that during my research career working on genomics projects, the funding from Genome Canada, Genome BC, have been extremely important. I think earlier in the evening, we talked about the deal of the year, but I just want to say that, the beginning really comes from research funding. And so I think that that is very important. So let me turn to people. In my career, very fortunate that I have great collaborators, some of whom are here with us, tonight. I have the privilege of working together with, Bruce McManus, Robert McMaster, Susanna Hollander, Karen Lamb, just to name a few. And I think they all teach me about biology, teach me about genomics, and then more importantly, the importance of making an impact to patient care. And talking about people, I of course have to thank my family, my wife Michelle, my son Kevin, for their unconditional support every day. And but I'm going to finish by actually making a technical comment that is connected, with the video. 20 years ago, 25 years ago, we started to apply machine learning AI to genomics, to precision medicine. Now, today, many groups, many organizations talk about AI and health. And, so obviously, we all know that there's a lot of opportunities for using AI, but I think many of us also know that making sure that AI is used safely and responsibly can be challenging. So, I think it's important that we try as a community. I think it's important that we try to find this, the Goldilocks balance of how do we harness the power as well as making sure that we could maximize, the benefit of applying AI. I think it is very important that, with all the talents in this, in this hall, tonight, I think it's a great idea for this community to actually get together and actually think a little bit about a strategic plan of how we as a community could develop made in BC solutions for applying AI in health. And I think we have all the talent, we have all the expertise that could actually do it well. So thank you very much.